Just a quick little reminder to the people in the audience, I bought a new camera stand, so I'm a lot higher up right now. I'll get it fixed, but for now, it's a big camera stand, so I gotta get used to it, so that's why I'm kind of like sitting up, whatever, so that's why I'm really high up right now. So it'll get fixed in the next few days, and I'm getting a new microphone, all that kind of stuff, so a lot of stuff is happening. So that's why I was really late to this review, and let's talk about it. We all know what this movie is. It's the sequel to X-Men. It's the good one. X2 X-Men United. Back when I was a little kid, honestly, this was the first X-Men movie I actually saw. Like, I love the first movie. As you saw yesterday when I watched it, I loved it. Like, I really do like the first X-Men movie. But we all know the deep down answer, and that is X-Men 1 is, like, it's not as good as X-Men 2. It's nowhere near, and that is why I still stand by it. It is one of the best. My personal favorite is probably Days of Future Past. I just love Days of Future Past and everything, but this is definitely the second best one, like definitely. Either that or it's number one, like that's where X2 lands. And basically this movie does what a superhero sequel or a sequel needs to do, and that is do better than the first one. My rule always, if I do become a director when I grow up, which I want to, my goal, if I get to do a sequel, my goal is be better than the first. The first one is a political superhero, kind of deals with racist and immigrant kind of stuff like that. And then the second one, after all the effects and everything off the governor, pretty much bans all these people, all the school, they're trying to shut them down. And so Stryker, who was the creator of Weapon X, who is Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, Logan, he's pretty much come back, he's come back into the lives, he's come back to the Xavier school, and he's going to take over, he's going to take Wolverine, he's going to find out the truth, he's going to lead him to his original home, he's going to lead him to what happened to Wolverine, why is he who he is, and that is one of the best things about this movie. They get deeper in all these characters. Professor Xavier. Patrick Stewart is great as his character, like I said in the first review, and you get to go delve deep into in this movie because another person with these mind tricks, whatever, Stryker's son, whatever, that weird guy, I'm pretty sure it was his son, he got into Professor X's mind. He got into his mind. That is great because in the sequel the stakes need to be higher, and so what do, they punched Xavier right in the gut because they got someone else to get into his brain. That's huge. That's very big. You got Magneto, who's a bad guy. He's now a good guy in this one. He has to work with Xavier, Wolverine, everyone to pretty much stop Stryker because he's the bad guy. He is the one. There's no Magneto the bad guy. Well, yeah, he has his little bad tricks, whatever, but Stryker is the bad guy. And what makes this movie so good, you learn about characters. The characters get deeper and darker, and you learn so much about Logan and the past and what happened with Weapon X. Why did he get metal claws? Why is he covered in blood and naked running out of a door? You see flashbacks of that, and it's just interesting. All these characters are put to the limit. But my favorite scene in the entire movie, I love the ending scene with Wolverine finding the girl with the finger claws, whatever. I love that fight scene, but my personally favorite scene is the invasion of the school when all the Stryker's men invades the school, whatever, and Wolverine just he lets it out. He claws them, he slices them, he stabs them in a refrigerator. All we needed was just a little blood, just a cling. Because as a kid, I always wanted that. I always wanted to see Wolverine smack someone and blood just spew out of him. I was a weird kid. But anyway, I wanted to see that. I mean, who didn't want to see that? I mean, everyone wanted to see that, and we're finally gonna get it on Thursday, which I'm very excited for. Can't wait. But anyways, either way, that was something I would want as a kid, and this movie, compared to the first one, he is more brutal in this one. He's just slicing people, he's cutting everyone, he's saving these kids. It is downright my favorite scene in the whole movie. I love the ending, minor spoiler, I love when Jean does die, and then like her whole character in this movie is pretty much the rise of the Phoenix, whatever, and that character is being built and built to the third one, and she dies, and you're like, oh, dang, she died, and Cyclops is all like, James Martin's like, no, we gotta go back for her, and she's underwater, and the water just fills up, and Stryker dies, whatever, and it's something you don't see in superhero movies, except for Yeah, that's it. That's the only one I can think of right now. But either way, the action by Bryan Singer is great. The characters are better developed, way better. You get to see all these actors come together. I love it. It's great. And I love the scene when Iceman goes to his family and he pretty much tells them that he is a mutant, and it is just heart-wrenching. It really does deal with, like, immigrants and, like, how you might be an immigrant, you're not allowed here. Like, it does deal with that so well. And I was so mad with Fireman. I keep calling him Fireman. He has fire come out of him. He has, like, a little lighter. He becomes a bad guy. I was like, no! And then Iceman, he's a good guy, whatever. But either way, X-Men 2, it's just, and honestly, after watching the first one and this one, this one's just so much better because I feel like they had more money, they had more fan base, they had more to do because it's a sequel, and they had more to, like, make better. Like, the first one's so good, they were like, okay, we know what to do here and here and here and make it better, and we add the Blue Man, who I forget his freaking name, but has one of the coolest opening scenes at the White House, when he just takes out all these guards, whatever. What's his name? Knight something? What is his name? Blue Man, what's his name? What's his name? I don't know his name. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Either way, that opening scene with the White House is really cool. And I really like his character and where he goes in this movie. Either way, X-Men 2 is just a slight better than the first one. And I think Days of Future Past is a slight better than this movie. But overall, X-Men 2 or X2, X-Men United is an awesome movie. And it's really freaking good. I'm going to give it what it deserves. And that is an A+. I love this movie. I really do. I think everything about the movie and the story is just so freaking good. But tomorrow, we have a Last Stand to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. But, do I hate that movie? We guess we gotta find out tomorrow. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye guys.